Welcome to another video, and I think the last one I recorded was in January and it's already October, so I'm going to apologize for that. And I did apologize in January as well for dropping the ball. Looks like I did it twice. Nice Writing Company is really small. It's just a company of basically one person, and Ling and Samantha help out occasionally as well. But sometimes life gets in the way. I'll do my best to sort that out and put more content on YouTube for you in the near future for sure. A couple of things to tell you about while I'm here. We've restocked notebooks. We have some inks coming in. We've restocked J Harbin as well. And we've restocked Kaweco, including clips, lots of clips. And we also restocked TWSBI as well, which is why I'm here, because I want to tell you about two new TWSBIs we have. The first one is the Kai, which is a limited edition for 2023. And the second one is the Indigo Blue with bronze trim, which looks really, really snappy. So I'm going to take you through these in just a moment. And just before we take a look at the new TWSBIs, I wanted to show you this neat little gadget I got where I could do picture-in-picture here. And take a quick look at the website. Nothing has changed here recently. You may have noticed we do have the Diamond Inkpen calendar in stock currently. And if I scroll down here, we've changed newsletter provider as well. So if you did want to join a newsletter in the future, just enter your details in here and we'll be sure to add you to the list. And what else is coming up at some point this year? The blog, September 7th, 2021. Pretty bad. That's quite a time ago that I wrote the last article. So we do have a guy looking at that right now, basically me, and we're going to start putting some content on there and getting more articles and useful information to you that way. All right, let's take a look at the Indigo Blue and Bronze TWSBI ECO first. So all the ECOs come in a plastic box with a cardboard sleeve, and ordinarily the normal ones come looking like this, but the occasional special one have these kind of nice sleeves like this one here, this white sleeve. Let's take that off, crack open the box, and sure enough, this is the user manual here. It has instructions that you can, little icons that you can decipher and figure out how to use your pen, as well as an instruction manual here. And we get a bottle of silicone gel, and you also get a tool for undoing your TWSBI when you want to do maintenance with it. So here's the thing. When you first get your pen, you won't need to do any of this probably for the first year or two. So don't go all gung-ho and take your pen apart, because, you know, the pens are delicate as well. So you got to be a little bit careful when you do that. But later down the line, you might want to give it a good clean. And here is the ECO. Let's move that out the way. So this is a beautiful looking pen. Actually, I must say I love that bronze trim, and I love the blue color as well. It's pretty spectacular. The ECO barrel itself, it's like every other ECO. It's a fairly straight barrel, okay? And it's also a transparent pen as well. You can actually see inside of it and see how much ink you got left. It's piston filler. So the way that you fill this is you would dip the nib and the nib section into the ink bottle and simply screw the back of the pen, makes the plunger go down, okay? And then to fill it, screw it back up again and it will fill with ink. Once you get to the top there, it just locks down and you're ready to write. It's really cool. I love TWSBIs, and this pen is no exception. Let's see what it looks like compared to the Kai. Now, the Kai is the 2023 limited edition pen. So it's got this nice black cardboard cover here. Let's crack open a box, take a look inside. What do we have? Well, ooh, that's nice. We have this really nice feel actually on the user manual there. We got some instructions here. We got silicone gel. We've actually got a metal tool in this pen as well, not a plastic tool. And here's the pen itself. I am pretty excited about this. Let's throw all that gubbins to one side over there. And let's take a look at this pen. It's big. Like it feels chunky actually. The barrel is beautiful. It's got this sort of blue specks in it, and we've got a kind of a rose trim to that as well. And it says TWSBI there, and the logo on the top too. Let's undo that and take a look. And sure enough, it's a little bit different from the Ecos in that the barrel shape is not straight. It's definitely got a curve to it, and the nib section here as well has an interesting taper to it on the end, an interesting curve. Now, this is also a piston filler as well, but the difference here, of course, is you can't see into the barrel, which, you know, could be a problem because you never really know how much ink you have. However, you do have this window here, so you can get a sense of that. And this pen would be the same as the Eco. You would simply screw the pen to make the plunger go up until it goes no further, and then screw it back down again. And sure enough, the plunger will go back to the back of the pen here, and it will fill up with ink, and you'll be pretty much good to go. Let's just put them side by side here and take a look at the nibs in particular. You can see, you might be able to see there on camera, the nib of the Kai is a little bit different. It's more of a classic nib, and a nib of the Eco is straight. So they are both JoWo nibs, and TWSBI's work beautifully and smooth. Let's give them a quick fill and have a bit of a writing test.
It's our time, it will make it count. It's our lives, and we live it loud. We don't stop here, we keep on dreaming. Set the goals and we will achieve them. It's our time, it will make it count. We take each day and make it better. And we don't give in to the pressure. Every day we find a way to keep our feet firm on the ground. We take a stand before we have to a cause and we are proud. Oh, watch us close, 'cause we will grow and become unstoppable. Become unstoppable. We take our
Okie dokie, and what a mess I made filling up the Kai. I had a bit of an ink spill. I'm probably one of the worst ink filler uppers in the world. Start with the Eco and see how that feels. And of course, actually put in the Eco. I put in the sapphire blue as well, which is a gorgeous ink from J. Harbin. Let's give this a go. What shall I write? Okay. Looking forward to Scriptus 2023. And you know what? Beautiful, beautiful nib, beautiful ink. The nib feels like every other TWSBI Eco. So typical JoWo nib. It's very, very smooth. I think this is a fine nib that I have here. And yeah, absolutely love it. I'm not disappointed with this pen whatsoever. And I'll be sure to be bringing this one to Scriptus as well. If you want to give that a go at our table, come and say hi to us. And let's take a look at the Kai as well and see how that one writes. Slightly different nib. It's a real classic look. And in fact, I certainly like the feel of the nib section as well. Wow. Very nice. Lovely. Love it. Feels actually smoother than the Eco, actually. It's a really, really nice nib. And actually the pen feels really good as well. And if you're wondering which ink this is, that's the Ocean Blue from J. Harbin as well. I'm loving those J. Harbin inks right now, and they are beautiful inks to use in your pens. They are so nice and very, very safe for your fountain pens as well. So these are both absolutely gorgeous pens. I don't think you would regret having one of these. And this, of course, is a limited edition. And this one is just a beaut.